Yes, it's me again. I'm back. I caught you raw. Peace and love, everybody. How are you? How are you? How you doing? Alright, just making me a quick video. I want to speak on the name Yah He Vau He, or Yahweh, or Yahweh, however you want to say it. How, when you break it down, you have the male and the female aspect within the name. So this is very important for many of you fellow Hebrews who want to call and claim yourself a Hebrew. This is very important for you. All right. Now, as far as me, what I call myself, I don't claim anything from this earth because I'm not an earth being. If you want to be an earth being, go ahead. But you're locking yourself down here. I'm not here. I'm up here somewhere. I'm not from this planet. I'm just a visitor, just giving you this knowledge. So I'm reading from my book right here. Once again, I love this book, The Servants of Wisdom. I got many other books that will be coming in the mail soon, but it's still breaking this one down. I kind of jump ahead towards chapter 13, which is the Levites. Okay. The Levites of Palestine and the possessors of fire. But I'm not reading that. That's what the chapter's about. I'm down here. I'm going to read about Yah He Vau He, and both serpents, both spirit and the dragon. And you notice in the Bible it speaks a lot about dragons. The serpents you be hearing about, those are dragons. Dragons are real. Dragons are real. Yes, dragons. What are dragons? First off, dragons are serpents. Dragons are basically those. If you read the ancient meanings of dragons, and if you if you look at what dragons are in the ancient cultures, you will see that dragons were always looked at as wise serpents. And then you look at all these different movies, they always hint at dragons being wise. They taught man. And then at some point, man got overzealous and or too much knowledge, and they rebelled against the dragons. And you had these human and dragon wars. And if you're into any type of fantasy type of thing, you know about dragons and humans fighting. And then we came to a point where mankind overthrown the dragons. Then the dragons had to hide, and they slept, and they're in the slumber right now until the time for them to return. Yes, I'm a geek. Oh, and I also have Skyrim. I have my Xbox over here, Skyrim. It's another thing where the dragons return. They got the same story with the dragons teaching mankind wisdom, but then, they had this person named Dragonborn, which overthrown the dragons. Dragonborn overthrown them. So you're playing the person who overthrows the ones who brought us the wisdom, but you can make the decision not to destroy one of the dragons, which is I forgot the name. But if you like to play video games, you know what I'm talking about Elder Scrolls Skyrim. And plus, if you never play Elder Scrolls, you got to play it. And especially if you're into the spiritual stuff, man, they got everything in there. Alchemy. You can make your own spells, and got little spells and sigils and all that stuff. It's really dope and deep if you look into it, because it got these creatures named. I know I get into us real quick. I know I always do this. I do this all the time in my videos. I go into other stuff. You got these creatures called Argonians, and those are the reptilians. So, and they are, considered bad and evil. So it's funny because they're the reptilians, They're very wise, actually. If you read into the history of Elder Scrolls, so there you go, there you go. But let's get into this. And I'm gonna read this a little bit, and I'm gonna talk about breaking down the name Yahweh, Yahweh. So, like the Hindu Shiva, the god, first patriarch of the Hebrew serpent, Yahweh was a androgynous deity who transcended presence, was the infinite spirit, and whose manifest aspect was the holy fire or Holy Spirit, and the primordial serpent of the tree. All right. So both aspects of Yahweh are inherent within his unspoken name. So, by the way, all these Hebrews trying to fight over this name about how to call their God, whatever name is, the name is unspoken. You can't say it in your human body. So, that's the whole. That's the whole mythology of the Hebrew God. You can't say their name, but with other cultures, you can say their God's name. But with Hebrew, they made it to where oh, this is an unspoken name. They didn't make a name because they did not want to be seen like other cultures. They wanted to be like unlike any other people, like they're more holier than thou. So you see that a lot of energy. You see that energy within them. A lot of people in the community want to make themselves seem like they're holier than thou. But anyway, that's another story for another day. But here's the thing where I want to talk about. We're getting into it now. So the name okay, so the first syllable, Y-O-D, the Yod, a sound reflecting the transcendental male principle and the consciousness of the I am. All right, the I am is very important. That's what the I am is, a power word. You should be saying I am to yourself every morning when you look in the mirror. Say I am this or I am that, and be real about it. And feel that power when you say I am this or I am that. And because you're sounding sure of yourself. Just like when Moses, for example, went up on a hill. He got the whole I am aspect. So if you're going to be teaching this knowledge, you have to say I am the man to do the job and actually do it. So, I am speaks confidence about yourself when you look at yourself. So when you say Yah or Yah, the Yah means I am. So those who have Yah in their name should be very confident about themselves because you got the I am in you. All right, the energy resonates in the name of the Yah. All right, and there's other dialect as well where it energizes within the name. For instance, my name Akachi. The chi is the power, the I am basically. So there's different aspects, different names or dialect with the same concept. All right, so let's move along to the female part of the name, Yahweh. So Yah is the male, Yahweh. Let's see. Oh, sorry, hold on. Yahweh. Yeah. Yahweh. I think I said Yahweh. The Yahweh is the female aspect, and this represents the serpent goddess, the wisdom part. So you have the male part. Oh, well, sorry, we're still in the female part. So the female part is the Eve, the life, the tree of life, the serpent, the matter, the physical matter that brings you into this world. The female aspect is the creator part. So when I say women are gods, I'm correct. Oh, you're not lying, because the female aspect is the creator part that births you out of the primordial waters. So Yah represents as the body, the upper torso. So when the scripture was saying man is the head, it means the man is the upper torso, and that is the where your consciousness resonates over here. But the female represents the bottom part of you, so the legs and the feet. So that's why you see many gods as the upper parts are human, but the bottom part is a serpent. The serpent represents the woman, the wisdom, because the snakes, or the kundalini. All right. So the male, but this book right here says the male represents the spirit and the female represents the matter. I kind of flipped it around because I know within me, I know. I think I know the woman is the spirit. She came to Adam. If you want to take this whole biblical thing, let's use the Bible. Most people don't know anything else other than the Bible. So the woman came from Adam, rib, or DNA. She was created from the heavens. She came down. She was specifically designed. She wasn't made from the dirt. Mankind was made from the dirt, but the woman, she was special. She came created. She was formed, not from the dirt, from the heavens, from the sky. That's why the woman is the gift. She's the spirit. But this says otherwise. But I'm just going to explain it in my own thoughts. But the whole thing is this. Yah, the first name is the I am. Yahweh is the female aspect, which is the serpent, the wisdom, the matter, and also where everything is formed. The matter forms things. If you read the Gnostics, Sophia was creating life without her male aspect. So she created black matter, which is why this shows female as matter. Right here, if you can see it. Probably can't. I can't switch the camera around so you really can't read what I'm reading. But the female creates life. She is your God, basically. The female makes life. Period. That's why I got Mama Yemaya. You have the rainbow serpent, which that's why you got the serpent eating its tail. Because the mouth represents the vagina, the tail represents the penis. It's a male-female aspect connection. Maybe I can find. Well, you know the Ouroboros. Look the Ouroboros up. I have a book. I'm trying to find a picture, but many of you know what that is already. Here we go. This is the Ouroboros serpent. So this is the snake. The head represents. Okay, the head represents the vagina. The tail is the penis. This is what that represents. It's a circle of life. Circle of life. Circle of life. Ever evolving. So, let's go ahead and continue with this. So, Yahweh dual nature, because at first, before monotheism from, the Moses is basically Akhenaten. Now, like I said, the Bible is basically taking real events, but it twists it up and makes its own story. So, That's why I say you really can't take the Bible as a historical accurate, but it takes different events and twists it up to make their own story. So, but Akhenaten is someone who was recorded in history as being monotheism, and that was considered evil. And you got now Hebrews talk about being Yahweh is only male, and there's no female aspect to him. But it's ridiculous. How you gonna get a female energy from a male? That's dumb. It's all male. It's all female. Then you get the female. From the female, you get the male energy, which is nothing but the aggressive part of the female energy. That's what. So, because a male baby is born without a penis until the final months of its birth. Basically, the clitoris is just extended. The penis is just a extended clitoris. If you can look that up yourself. So we are all born from the female portal. That's why it says here, the female matter. A female is the matter. It creates you, and the male is the body. The spirit takes over, because the male is the flesh, considered the flesh. So the female is considered the spirit that forms the matter. So, but basically everything works together. And all right, so Yahweh dual name numerology. Let's see. According to Jewish gematria, the science which assigns a number to each letter, the name Yod is 10, a number symbolic of the male principle which manifests as. Okay, I spoke about this before. So in geometria, you could break down the name Yah into the number 10. And the 1 represents I am, because number 1 means uno, de nuno. Uno de muro, how you say it? I don't know. Uno de muro. Anyway, Spanish, you could say it. The 1 represents the man, 0 represents the woman, because the 0 represents the overall aspect of the universe and infinite. The mother waters. The 1 represents the male, and put that together, you get the whole female male aspect. I talked about that before. So and then you can get the Yah He Vau He, which is 16. It equals up to 16. You break it down, make that to 7, and 7 is a special number. So 7 is basically your crown chakra up top. So that is your geometria. So numerology is very important in the understanding of the Hebrew, because it's all occultic knowledge. If you understand the occultic side of it, you will understand what the names means. All right, so that is the whole Yah He Vau He, or Yahweh. There we go, Yahweh name broken down, and is both the spirit and dragon. Spirit and the dragon. All right. Next, y'all gonna talk about. I'm gonna break down Moses some more, because I've been talking about Moses yesterday. Few people don't get what I'm talking about, but I'm gonna talk about some Moses. Don't worry, I'll get to him. All right. So thank you for watching this video. Hope you like it. Share, like, and subscribe. I'm gonna put this on my YouTube page as well. So thank you, everyone, and peace and love to you. This is Akachi Ra signing off, and I will soon be having me some special effects and stuff, hopefully. So I try to build my brand up, my name. So there we go. All right, y'all. Peace and love.